Kia ora everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Amy of Amy Ward Art. I am a colourist based in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and I have for you a flip through of a book today that I'm so excited to share because I love this artist and I just haven't seen a lot about this book in the community. So, Lydia Fenwick definitely has exploded recently within the community. I've seen so many people now working in these books and falling in love with her as an illustrator, and it is just so wonderful to see. Yeah, I was one of the ones that found her through the Dover publication of Oceans to Stars, and my God, do I love this book. It is stunning. I mean, Mermaid Plains is this book. That's basically it. I just wanna smash this book in May. It is stunning. It is my favorite Lydia Fenwick book. It's one of my favorite books in my collection, and I know a lot of people love Oceans to Stars, so highly, highly recommend if you can. Gorgeous, gorgeous book. And then, of course, we have Luna. So I have the artist edition here with the gorgeous gold edges, and it's first edition. It feels so special, this book. But yeah, also really gorgeous. I haven't actually worked in this one yet. I do prefer Oceans to Stars to Luna. I feel like Oceans to Stars is a little bit more delicate, and I feel like that's what's missing in Luna. It feels a little bit more bolder and graphic, which is still it's still gorgeous, but I prefer the delicateness of Oceans to Stars, I think. So it's just a very minor thing. Again, it's still absolutely gorgeous. It's still a favorite book in my collection. Just yeah, absolutely stunning. So yeah, that's Luna by Lydia Fenwick. And then the third published book by her that I'm aware of is the Fourth Wing colouring book. So this is based on the book series Fourth Wing. Now there's two Fourth Wing colouring books out there. One has a black cover and there is a gold cover. The gold cover one is illustrated by Lydia Fenwick. The black cover one is a collection of artists. Yeah, so this one is absolutely gorgeous too. It comes with stickers that you can colour in. Unfortunately, it's like I love the dragons. I love the scenes where we've got actual characters and the dragons, but then there's a few of these sort of pages and they feel like filler pages, so that's not as exciting to me. But yeah, the pages where we've got people, love, 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 and I'm still so happy to have in my collection. I'm actually in the middle of listening to the third book at the moment, so yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come back into my library app so that the audiobook, so I can keep on listening to it, and I'll probably colour in this while I listen to it because I really like to do that, listen to an audiobook as I colour in the colouring book for it. So yeah, those are the three officially published books out there that I've seen. This one not so much, but of course Luna and Oceans to Stars I've definitely seen out in the community, and I've been seeing more and more people saying, I love Lydia Fenwick's work, yada yada yada. So I thought it would be really good to share a fourth book because there is a fourth Lydia Fenwick colouring book. Now, this one is a digital download. It is from her website. There is technically 2 copies left in the physically printed one, but they are very expensive. They're collector's edition with a hand-drawn image in it. I think they're stunning and I would love it, but the context was about $220 New Zealand for that, and I can't justify that plus shipping, so I will stick to the digital. Now, I will be honest, this was quite pricey for a digital download. This was $21 New Zealand, and that's usually a lot more than I spend on a digital download, considering the fact I also still have to go and print it as well. So with printing, though, this was about $30 all up New Zealand. That's me providing my own paper. With the cost of the paper, it's probably about $35. So yeah, it's not the cheapest colouring book because of the fact it was $21 for the actual PDF. But I felt like it was worth it. When I found out about this book several months ago, I knew I wanted it, and I have been going back to it and going back to it and going back to it and being like, no, I can't justify it this week. I can't justify it this week. I've had kind of a really bad emotional time lately, and I will be making a video soon about a bit of a life update and all the shite that's been happening. But yeah, basically, I went, nope. I need a pick me up. I need a dopamine hit, and I have wanted this book for so long. So we're doing it. We're pressing the button. We're pulling the trigger, and we're getting this book, despite the fact it's a little bit more than I would normally justifiably spend the book, because I still think it's worth it. And so before I put it away in the folder, I thought, let's flip it for you all, because I'm sure a few more of y'all would be interested in having it. The book, as you can see by the title of this video, is called Flower Girls by Lydia Fenwick. Now, I have mentioned many times that I am not a fan of colouring flowers. I love this book. I have sneak peeked it, and oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I don't care that there's flowers. I think it's gorgeous, and I'm really excited to get in here because, of course, it's portraits, and it gives me Oceans to Stars portrait vibes as well, which is really exciting. So yeah, now I do apologize about the state of my desk. It is a mess at the moment. I'm also in the middle of a rearrange, so I can't actually find my alcohol cleaner to clean up the desk at the moment. So you just get it as is, which is usually how my videos work. Also getting some shadows from the light behind me and all sorts of stuff. I'm so professional at doing this. It's, you know how it goes here, folks. You get what you get with me. The only consistent thing you get from me is my inconsistency. Anyway, let's flick this. So I have printed this on A4 cardstock. This is 210 GSM cardstock. If anyone is in Aotearoa, New Zealand, I basically go to the Warehouse Stationery. They have an in-store brand. It's got like a little blue label. It says 210 GSM, comes in like big packs. And I get the colour snow, and then I buy that, and then I go print at the Warehouse Stationery onto that paper. So that's usually what I print onto. So yeah, we've got the little inside information, and then we start to get into it. So I have printed this double-sided because I wanted to have the little sketch here that matched up with the colouring page. And I mean, you could technically colour this in too. You can also see by the date beside it that this was done in 2018. So this is an older colouring book. But I still love the way this book looks. So you can see we've got anemone. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's an actual flower type. I learned that from another book that I coloured, which had anemones. Or however it's pronounced. I'm not good at flowers. Don't come for me on flower names. But because of that, it's got all the words. All the pages are named with the flower that's on it. So for me, not knowing flowers, it's great. I can go on Google, I can find these flowers, which immediately gives me a colour palette. And in theory, I could also colour this one too. I haven't decided if I want to, because I would quite like to do this with alcohol markers. And if I decide to do it with alcohol markers, I can also just go and reprint this one on like really cheap paper and slip it in if I want to keep it grayscale, or I could just reprint it. Yeah, you know, I've got options. See, I haven't decided that, but for now I've just printed it double-sided because I wanted to make sure I had the name of the flower to go with the image. I love this carnation page. I can see that moon glow and having that light effect, and then she's in shadow, but then maybe having a light coming up this way too, or oh, I can see some really fun light sources on this one. Yeah, so these are all the same for art. So you could also just colour one, like you don't have to colour all of them, but haven't decided yet. Sunflower for this one here, which, yeah, just absolutely beautiful. Not as big of a fan of the background, but also that background is very paint outable. But I just love the figures. So yeah, that background's not as interesting to me, but that would be real easy to even just get some watercolor and just splatter it and just let the pattern be. Yeah, lots of options here. And we have Pansy, which, oh my gosh, this one got me immediately. Just like, yes. And I love pansies as well. Pansies are just so pretty, and the colours in them, and I can see, you know, the dark purple and white of pansies with that little touch of yellow, and then bringing in some gold, and then like I can see this one. So yeah, I'm probably gonna start on pansy, to be honest. And then we have hollyhock, and oh, just again, I know I keep saying just like oh, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. I love the fact that she does so many different hair textures as well. Just the little hummingbird. And then rose. See lots of beautiful pinks. Then you could do like metallics, like super golden markers over that, and just colour in her. Again, I don't think it would also take long either, especially with alcohol markers. A little bit of pencil shading. And then tulip, which I believe is the front cover as well. Yeah. So that's your front cover image. And then cherry blossom, which I also love, love, love how this looks. Again, I can see like browns and then doing like a dark blue black for the hair, and then having that bright but pale pink of cherry blossoms, and in the background mottling in some reds and pinks, maybe even the granulating Tanzo Gambi granulating watercolors, maybe a little bit of like that color there. Also, did you know that there's a set free? There's a set free. It's out on Amazon. Check my wish list if you want a direct link to it. But yeah, there's a set free, folks, and it's Luna, I think is the name of it, and it looks like set one colors but paler. Found out about that yesterday. Thank you, Lisbeth, for letting me know. Sorry, side tangent, but my god, do I love Ganzai Tambi. I really hope they work as good as set one. Set two isn't as... No, this is set one. No, that's set two. Oh, I've also used a lot of set two. I mix these, and that's how I get them to work when they won't granulate too well. But yeah, if you're looking, set one definitely works better than set two, so I'd recommend set one. But yeah, there's a set free, and it's out now. Anyway, side tangent. Sorry, that's not what this is about. I hit my camera again. But yeah, I can see like mottling and splatling that in the background, and then oh yeah, I can just see that one coming together too. And then we have Lupine, which oh, she's just so sweet. I love as well. There's a movement to Lydia's work. I think this is why I love her movement so much. So you see these, oh, it's almost like an S, and then the hair repeats that. Like nothing is straight. It could be very easy to have a very statically still, but because there's so much bend to this page, it just creates this movement, which I just love so much about her work. Again, I cannot stress how much I love Lydia Fenwick's work. And if you're like out there going, oh Amy, there's another Lydia Fenwick book, you know, please let me know. I feel like she's just going to be an instant buy for me. Hibiscus, I can see doing this one for Mermaid. Like this is mermaid vibes through and through. So yeah, I feel like I'm going to be doing that one in Mermaid. Yeah, just same thing, easy to do, like some watercolor splatling out, mottling out, and then just color her. Primrose, which I adore. This one is so cute. I love the space buns. I love wearing my hair in space buns. I will quite often do it. I know I'm too old for it. I don't care. They're cute, they're adorable, they make me happy, and they get my hair off my neck. I love space buns. And then Peony, and oh my gosh, is she gorgeous? Just love it. I love all the ringleted hair. That's going to be so fun to colour. And then cactus. I think the cactus one is really cool. And just not something I would like initially think of when it comes to flowers, but yeah, cactus. And then we have Protea? Prota? I again apologize. I don't know flowers. But I do recognize this. Like, I recognize the flower, I just don't know the names of them. And then orchid. Oh, again, love, love, love. Do actually have an orchid growing in our house, surprisingly. And orchids are meant to be quite hard to keep alive, but um, when my dad passed, my wonderful friend Pencil Butter organised from the States to a florist in New Zealand to deliver us a, like, most people deliver flowers when you lose somebody. It was an orchid and a pot plant. And we have, Mum and myself, miraculously managed to keep this orchid going. And we have no idea how because we're not the greatest with plants, but it still lives. And it's like one of the few things that still kept living. So it's a very good orchid. And I like it. And I like it a lot. So yeah. And then we have a bonus page, which is this one here. So yeah, that's why I'm in two minds about colouring the side one. I think it could be quite nice to match each page and just pull the colours on there. But then also, like, you've got the bonus image here, so you don't have to do it. And then we have the information about Lydia and her pet chameleon. And this is very similar to where's Ocean Sisters? At the back, she does always do a little, take one of the images and do a little self-portrait of herself. So I think that's really cool. I really like that. And then we just got the copyright information, and then we have the back page. So yeah, that is Flower Girls by Lydia Fenwick. I think it's absolutely stunning. I cannot wait to get in here and colour this book. And yeah, I will I will leave the link to Lydia's website where this book is down below so that you can grab it should you decide you want to grab Flower Girls for yourself. I think it's absolutely stunning. And yeah, I'm excited to colour it, and I'm not a flower colorist, but I just love the portraiture so much. And let me know down below, are you enjoying Lydia's work? Are you a fan of Lydia's work? Do you see yourself colouring in this book too? Yeah, I would love to hear from you, and I will catch you all in the next video. All the araha to you all. Take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.